SureDog.com here with Greg Jackson. Just moments after your charge, Diego Sanchez defeated Martin Kampmann. Tell us your rapid reaction after this fight. There's all kinds of controversy after this decision. Where do you stand on this?
Well, I'm completely biased, so you always have to remember what I say with that grain of salt. I thought we lost the first round, won the second, won the third. So that was my take on it. I felt we pushed the action pretty well. But, it was an extremely close fight. I could see how it could go either way. I'm glad it went our way. I've been in plenty of corners where I thought it should go our way, and it didn't. So, it's just one of those things. But I agreed with the decision. But, again, I'm completely biased.
Diego Sanchez fighting at 170 pounds. He looked a little softer than we've ever seen him before. What contributed to that coming into this fight?
Well, we're going to have him in much better shape the next time. I think there was a lot of distractions for him with his teammates. He was, he had travel and stuff to help out the team because he's such a good guy. We already had a talk with the coaches. I thought Diego tonight was at about 70% of what he could be, and so we're going to work to tighten up the rest of that. Some technical stuff, some being a little bit more in shape, and tighten those things up and get ready for the next one.
What else does he have to do to be successful at 170 pounds? I think a lot of people feel 155 would be his best weight class. He had a lot of trouble getting Martin Kampmann to the ground tonight. He was about 0 for 14, I think, before he finally got him to the ground. What contributed to that?
Well, I think it's a testament to how good Martin Kampmann is. But what you have to remember about Diego is with Diego, I'm not looking for every single takedown. And MMA fighters aren't used to, MMA fans might not be used to this kind of fighter. This kind of fighter kind of harks back to a Rocky Graziano, to LaMotta, to these guys that would push the pace. And they're hitting your arms, they're just staying all over you, they're swarming you, they're doing what they need to do to get you tired enough to play their game. And so when Diego doesn't take somebody down, because he had a hard time with Paulo Thiago in the first round too, taking him down. When he's keeping that pressure on and working like he is, I'm just trying to get the other guy tired, get the other guy tired, and so eventually he'll take over. Diego needs to be in a little bit better shape to do that kind of a game plan, but that's the kind of fighter Diego Sanchez is. So we are always looking to technically improve his wrestling, his striking, but at his core, he's a fighter that harkens back to the old days of these pressure fighters that would just get in your face and wear you out.
Where do you see him fitting in at 170 pounds? Is that his best place in your mind? Do you feel he should be fighting 155, or how does he match up if he does stay at 170 with the best guys there?
Well, I think that question's kind of answered itself. He's fought one tough, very 170-pounders, and I think he's good at 155 or 170. I like that we can do both. I'm just trying to get him to improve what he does now. The weight class isn't an issue or an important factor for me at this point. It will be as we tighten things up, and so I think he stayed in there very well with Martin Kampmann. I think he beat Paulo Thiago. So I think that those two fights show that he can stay in there with some top guys.
What's next for Diego Sanchez? I mean, if you take him back to the gym right now, what's the first thing you guys go to work on?
Oh, man, there's a lot that we're going to go to work on. There's not one thing, but there's a lot. I just want him to enjoy it. He showed so much heart tonight. I was so proud that he showed kind of what our team aspires to be. If we are getting beat on and hurt and we just keep driving and pushing through, and that can be a great inspirational performance for everyone, really, but for our team specifically. So I'm just going to let him enjoy that he earned that victory tonight.